I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Tell me 5 ways that the T app is going to make men give up on dating. Actually, tell me the 5 reasons. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me ask that. What is Dev saying? I heard all the women on there were like, yeah, Dave, you're right. I saw that too. Actually, I saw some of the photos. I'm like, these are ones complaining about men. Ahmed facts. So ChatGPT says number one, fear of public exposure. Yeah, I honestly believe, right? If you feel somebody wronged you and you feel it could be a crime, then I don't know, sue them or something. Because how many men have been used for free dinner dates, free food dates? How many men have been used for money, and we are not even allowed to complain? Women, if you complain as a man for being used for free food dinner dates by women, if you complain, they call you broke and dusty. They call you sassy just because you're complaining. They say a real man provides, a real man takes out women on dates. And it's like, what? That's crazy. It says the TAP allows women or anyone to post private dating experiences. They are private dating experiences for a reason. Names, faces, and screenshots. Like, I mean, shit. No wonder it was hacked. Because this is crazy. This shouldn't be like, I wouldn't have an issue with TAP if and only if they didn't shut down the app for men. But as soon as men got their own app, they shut it down. It's like it's only one side allowed to expose and the other side is silenced. How is that fair? It says result men feel like any move, no matter how small, can be weaponized, and that's all they're doing. It's literally this. It's just beta X's saying, if I can't have you, no woman should have you. You know, and that happens even in real life too. It's like when a woman breaks up with you, she doesn't want you to move on. And how dare you find a woman who looks better than her? That's the biggest issue they have. So I believe women are not on the T app because they're trying to, expose green red flags in men. No, they're trying to make sure. You know the whole thing of single women keep other women single. Women don't like to see each other in happy relationships, because if a woman puts me on the T app because we had a bad relationship, she has a right to find a nice guy to move on in a good guy, and have a right to find a nice woman after the end of a relationship. But what they don't want is for the guy to find a better woman, because usually when a relationship ends, both of you have the right to find someone better. If you feel I wasn't the man for you and you're not the woman for me, why should I prevent you from finding the man of your dreams? Why should you prevent me from finding the woman of my dreams? So what they do is they're going to weaponize the app for you. They're trying to expose you. Just because you thought me not paying for the first dinner date and asking you to go 50-50 is a red flag. Maybe another woman doesn't mind. Maybe another woman understands my position that, hey, maybe he didn't want to be used. But other women who claim, oh, he's a red flag. He refused to pay for our first date and made me go 50-50. Yeah, because I'm not trying to be used for free food on the first date. I don't even know you. Chances are you're not even going to call me back. So number two, ChatGPT says guilt by association and know to defend yourself. And that's the thing. The reason they blocked men out of the T app is because they don't want men to defend themselves. And that's crazy to me. That's so unfair. And the reason they shut down the men's app is because the women can't defend themselves. So how is that fair? All I see is couple um, lawsuits, defamation lawsuits that are probably going to happen. So either the app is going to be shut down or lawsuits, because it's defamation. You cannot prove anything people say about women say about men. Men cannot defend themselves. What's up, St. Louis? Big up, bro. Thank you. We're keeping the grind going. All right. False accusations, false claims. ChatGPT is right. Yet men, look at what ChatGPT says. Yet men have no legal path to clear their name or record. Exactly. Men cannot defend themselves. So you're telling me 10,000, 15,000 women are going to see all these false allegations about me and I can't even defend myself? Ah, it's crazy. Look at this. Permanent digital stain equals to long-term risk. Because there's a chance your future boss, your future supervisor, your future, I don't know, associate in some form could be on the T app. There's a chance there's a woman on the T app could be your future supervisor, could be your future human resource, could be your future boss. So now here you are in an interview, and then the woman is like, "Oh, Boogie, I saw you on the T app." She may not tell you, but because she was on the T app and she saw a bunch of women saying all these things against you, now she's going to refuse to give you a job because she believes everything they've said about you in the T app is true. But how would you defend yourself if you're not even allowed to defend yourself? You know? Next. ChatGPT says real men feel dating is like walking through legal minefield with a camera crew. So they bow out. True. All right, number 4. Low reward, high risk dating climate. Modern men are now asking, what do I gain by dating? Ooh. Do you guys know another way men ask this? Ask this to women? You guys know the famous way men ask this question to women, what do I gain by dating? The famous way men ask this question to women is, and the women hate it. I said it in the beginning of the show. The men ask women, instead of saying, what do I gain by dating you? Men ask, what do you bring to the table? And the women go crazy. They fight. They don't like that question. You know why? Because they bring nothing to a man's life, honestly. And when the answer is emotional stress, false labels, free therapy roles, as men, I think men are the biggest therapists in the world because you have to listen to your woman's problems and you have to solve them sometimes. You have to pay for everything. You have to be a therapist. She's going to tell you all the issues she has at work with her girlfriends, with her friends, and the risk of being digitally exposed. The cost is way too high. Silencing authentic male voices. This is another reason the T app is bad. Because, like I told you guys, I heard they made an app for men and they silenced it. They literally burned it. But it's like, why don't you want men to speak up about what they're going through, but you let the women tarnish men's reputations? And men don't even have a chance to, fight against whatever the people are saying about them. ChatGPT is cooking. I'm always wrong. My story doesn't matter. It's better to just yeah, like the T app is just gonna make men just give up. And now, obviously, We are starting to see men give up on dating, but I think it's really going to be felt in the next 5 to 10 years. So by 2035, women are really going to feel it. And the only reason women are going to feel it is because, sure, women may be making money, but there's nothing a woman loves more than spending a man's money.